All right, what's up, guys? How we doing tonight? We got Baseball Pick Your Team 52 sold out, ready to go. We got a bunch of other things close. I just lowered the last 5 teams in Leaf Trinity. I lowered the remaining teams in the hockey. I also lowered the 4 teams in Immaculate Football. Trying to get some stuff going tonight. We also have a promo code WINTER10. You get 10% off everything. So I'm going to grab, you could save a few bucks and grab a couple extra teams. Maybe we could do some more breaks tonight. Break last night, no breaks. Hopefully we can get a couple going tonight, make up for it. So you do have the Gold Rush. What's up, Don? Congratulations. Nice you won that mini tonight. You got 2 teams. That's pretty cool. I think this is our last box of lumber. Figures price went up too because I looked at it today to rebuy. And it went up, of course. It always happens as soon as you run out. I should have rebought earlier. But whatever. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. So again, Leaf Trinity 12 is down to 5 teams and a mini. I lowered the last 5 teams. Synergy Hockey is down to 6 or 7 teams. I lowered all those teams as well. And there's a mini up for that. Immaculate Football is down to 4 teams. I lowered all those as well. And there's a mini up to help close that too. So those 3 can go tonight. They sell out. Of course, multi-sport jerseys should be good. I'm assuming they'll be delivered tomorrow. They were 1 day behind because of the post offices. Well, everybody was closed Monday. All right, our first number parallel is Jace Laviolette for the Guardians, and that is to 30. What's up, Bobby? Wow, we've been on fire with Connor Griffin lately, huh? Georgie boy, right off the bat, Connor Griffin in the house. Nice silhouette. That is to 199 for Connor Griffin. Good start. Sorry, I got green Sharpie marker on my highlighter marker on my finger. All right, Dean Moss, Tampa Bay Rays. Adam, what up, Adam? Moss is a Ray. Noah Franco. Now, I'm starting to learn some of these NIL guys. He's an NIL pitcher. He's not on a team. Franco. It's funny because when you look some of these guys up, they have a pretty nice resumes for young people. Bryce Clavon, he's from the 18 under national team. Adam's got the NIL spot. I will look these all up to double check. Clavon, that's the first time we've hit him, so I have no clue. Mason Pike, he's an NIL. Jackson Baker, we've hit him previously too. I think he might be NIL as well. once we're done with the break, I'll do like after I do the recap, I'll look them up if you guys want to see who they are for. And our final is Zach Strickland. He's from the 16 under, 17 under team. All right, now to people we will all know, widespread. The Yankees get a George Lombard Jr., and that is to 75 to get us started. Great Gamsby's on the Yankees tonight. Let's go, Ryan. And our first autograph, J.C. Escara, sorry. Also a Yankee. First autograph out of Select. Hideki Matsui. Well, it's all Yankees so far. Tough game. Monday night, Hurricanes played such a good game. They just made some dumb... I mean, that block punt really just cost them totally, but they made some dumb penalties, dumb plays, but it was a heck of a game to watch. It was a lot of fun. Charlie Condon, the 125 for the Rockies. What's up, JJ? Okay, we got our first relic of the break. Jurangelo Cinte. Seattle Mariners. Adam. So on the breaks none, if you guys want to take a look at the open breaks, I did lower a bunch of prices, so something fits into your wheelhouse, you want to grab it's another team, go for it. Use that promo code WINNER10. Oh, nice Cam Smith. That's a turbocharged red. There you go, Don. You had the Astros in the mini. Cam Smith is to 99. Edgar Quero for the White Sox. Got the filler. Nomar Garciaparra. Red Sox. Nice, Jacob Wilson in the house, and that is to 99. White Prism. Chris Kirk, what's up, Chris? We got Buster Posey to 125 for the Giants. Also, the Super Bowl squares are still up and running. They're about halfway. I'm going to try to do some other things to get them promoted. We got to get that sold out before the Super Bowl, of course. Tom Brady, licensed autograph Nike jersey from Super Bowl when he won with Tampa Bay. Joe Sewell for the Yankees, and that is to 49. That jersey itself sells for $2,200, and the total pool is $2,000, $20 buy-in, 100 squares. So, oh, nice. Bobby, wow. Always good to see you in the breaks, Bob. Bob and I started breaking at the same exact time, and then he ended up getting a big-time job and quit breaking. So I'm glad he gets into the breaks once in a while. Travis Bazzana, nice hit, Bobby. Augustin Ramirez for the Marlins. Anyway, somebody's going to be really happy with that jersey afterwards. Even if you don't like Tom Brady, you could probably sell it and make out pretty good. Cal Ripken Jr. Plus, there's a bunch of other prizes in there, too. That's not the only prize. That's just the main prize. Aaron Escobar for the Fighting Phils. Escobar's the 199. What's up, Danny? All right, box number 2 is Select. Yeah, when I first put these boxes aside, I only put one box of Select, but I had 2 boxes in there, and luckily I had 1 box left over after the 4-box Pick Your Team. Hey, what's up, Daniel? And that worked out well. Paul Molitor, and that's the 199. You've been getting some nice Philly cards the last couple weeks. Milwaukee Brewers. So you can keep the mojo going for you. Zaire Hope for the Dodgers. Ryan, and that's going to be the 125, bud. Now, the multi-sport jerseys were released today, but they weren't delivered today because Monday nobody shipped. So they weren't shipped till Tuesday, so hopefully I'll get them tomorrow. There's an outside chance I won't get them till Friday, but if that happens, Chandler Simpson, Tampa Bay, maybe we could do both cases at the same time. Nice. Adam. Diamond action. That's a prism. Chandler Simpson for Tampa Bay. I did ship your cards today, Adam, so you already got a start for next week. Kumar Rocker, tricolor. I did get a few people out today. I'm going to do the bulk of the shipping tomorrow and Friday. Colt Keith. All right, fat pack, but it's a filler. Sagano for the Orioles. What's up, Ted? Ted won the Orioles in the mini. Sagano's to 49. So I'm going to try to stick around tonight and see if we can get some of these breaks full that are close. James Triantos. And that is a diamond action signature for the Cubs redemption. Here you go, Zach. So there's a couple minis up if you want to take a shot in the minis, or if you want to just grab some teams. There's a bunch of teams reduced, so trying to get these things sold out so we can start some new stuff. Also did a box of Bowman Draft Super Jumbo, 1 box pick your team. That's moving pretty good. I wanted to see how it went, but I'll probably do a random team tomorrow. I won't even do a random tier team. I'm just going to do a random team. So it'll be like 30 spots. Paul Skeens. Tricolor for the Pirates. Bryce Matthews for the Astros. $149. We should have our relic coming soon. Yep, here it is. Ooh, nice. Nick Kurtz. Wow, look at that beauty. And that is the 3-color tie-dye, and that's going to be the 25. Nice hit, Chris. Tie-dye Kurtz. Sparks Prism. 18 of 25. Very nice. Vlad Sr. And the multi-sport jerseys that I have up, it is a 100-player checklist. Nice, Aaron Judge. You can pick one player. It's $38 a spot. It is 3 jerseys, and you get a random number. You could actually hit all 3 jerseys with one line for your $38. So, of course, I'd like to see 3 different lines hit, but I'd like to see people that you call for. Nice, Pedro Martinez, and that is a turbocharged tie-dye to 25 for the Red Sox. Brian. But anyway, it's all Hall of Famers. It's a pretty cool checklist if you want to check it out. Noble Meyer for the Marlins. All right, now we're going to get into the rapid fire portion of the break. We like the rapid fire. And 101 Mondays are back, so $25 break credit to the first 101 on Monday nights. And with Vivid, we get one every week, so as long as there's Vivid in one of the breaks. All right, Minnesota Twins, Zach. 1 of 1, Eduardo Tate. And that is a gold vinyl, Josu Brasino, Inglorious Technicolor 101. Wow, Zach, nice hit. Brasino is a pretty good prospect for the Tigers. $101. Gold vinyl. Oh, Giants. Zach. Wow, you're on fire, Zach. Joshua Gonzalez. 7 of 7 for Gonzalez. And Sinte again for the Mariners. Adam. Sinte is 1 of 10. White Sox. Hagen Smith. Can't do Vivid without getting a White Sox hit. Smith, Schultz, Teal, someone. Smith is 2 of 7, Adam. Kalen Culpepper. He's another one. Very common. We pulled so many Kalen Culpeppers. I hope he really pans out and becomes a superstar. 3 of 8. Franklin Arias, Red Sox. Brian. Arias is 1 of 7. The Dodgers. We've been pulling a lot of this Eric Gagne in this. Ryan. Pure Imagination. Let's see if we get a dual or a triple to close it out. Gagne's 5 of 10. Here we go. Oh, no. Rock Chalowski. Adam. NIL spot. 3 of 10 for Chalowski. All right, here we go. Lumber. Bummer, I was hoping we got a booklet to close it out, or one of those big balloon cards. They're pretty cool. Josh, what's up, buddy? You got the Royals. We got a Bo Jackson, and that is 2 of 7. Kansas City. I guess Eric Bieniemy's going back to Kansas City. Can't believe the Chargers hired Mike McDaniel as their offensive coordinator. That's interesting. Reggie, Mr. October, 4 of 6, all timed and enshrined. He got 93.62% of the votes. Here you go, Ryan. Reggie Jackson. Oh, that's pretty cool. Ted. Going streaking. He had a 33-game hit streak in 1922. Dual relic of Rogers Hornsby. Nice, Ted. All right, we got one autograph left. Close this out. We'll do a little recap. Then I'm going to check on the Facebook page. There's a lot of breaks close. Immaculate Football, Leaf Trinity 12, and the Synergy 6 hockey break. They could all break tonight. Now, Multisport only has 2 spots left that cannot break tonight. That probably be tomorrow. All right, last hit. Good luck, everybody. Let's get a big balloon for closing out our autograph. Darryl. Oh, yeah. Gotta love it. May 16, 1983. First career home run off Leaf Tunnel. Richard. Nice hit to close out the break. And that is 30 of 30. Darryl Strawberry. All right. So we got Noble Meyer, Aaron Judge, Guerrero, Skeens, Keith, Rocker, Ripken, Ramirez, Garcia Parra, Cuero, Fielder, and Matsui. We got a Pedro to 25, tie-dye, Bryce Matthews, Tris Speaker, Sugano, Hope, Molitor, Escobar, Sewell, Posey, nice Jacob Wilson, 99, Cam Smith, Charlie Condon, George Lombard Jr., and Jace Laviolette. We did get 2 101 not autographs, and that's pretty cool. Joe Supersino, Inglorious Cunner, gold. That's like a gold vinyl, 101, and Eduardo Tate. Also 101. We've been pulling his cards for a while. I can't believe it's 2028 for him. All right, nice. Rogers Hornsby, dual relic to 15. Mr. October, Reggie Jackson, also dual, 4 of 6. Bo Jackson, 2 of 7 for the Royals. Wow, sweet. Nick Kurtz. That is a tie-dye, 3-color patch to 25. And Sinte for the Mariners. All right, autographs. If you want to find out who these last few guys are, Zach Strickland, I'll look up. Jackson Baker, I'll look up. Mason Pike, I'll look up. Bryce Clavon. Noah Franco, I know he's NIL. Dean Moss is Tampa Bay. Nice Connor Griffin in the house. Nice silhouette for the Pirates. NIL, Rock Chalowski, Dodgers, Gagne, Red Sox, Arias, Culpepper Twins, Smith, White Sox, Sinte, Mariners. Gonzalez, Giants. We got a Triantos for the Cubs, redemption. Chandler Simpson for the Rays. Wow, sweet Bazana for the Guardians. Escara for the Yankees. And Darryl Strawberry. First home run. 30 of 30 for the Mets. All right. Now we'll check up on the Facebook page, seeing where we're at. Google. My phone just got updated, and it's a pain in the butt it's like instead of starting a text in the top right, it's the bottom right. Bryce Claiborne. He pitches for Clemson. Infielder, outfielder. NIL. All right. Mason Pike. He's on Oregon State baseball team. Jackson Baker. I just looked him up today too. Long Beach State University. So NIL again. And Zach Strickland. I'm pretty sure he's NIL too, but let's see. UCLA. UCLA. All right, let me go catch up on the Facebook page. If anything else sold out, we'll come back live in a little bit. All right, appreciate it, guys. Hopefully I'll see you back in, whatever. Thank you.